well, next time you're angry, put on some music. One of the things that happened to me when I woke up was, I had previously had this like music background. I was going to a lot of bookstores and stuff, and spending a lot of time in places like that. And I'm at this place one day, and I hear this traditional Indian mantra. It's the Mahamrityunjaya Mantra. If you guys are familiar with it, you can go into my Discord and check out this song that I'm talking about. And it really triggered this like monumental thing where like suddenly I was like obsessed with trying to find other tracks like this Hindu mantra. It was the style, it was the production quality, everything came together so well. It's just beautiful, and so I go on this crazy quest, to find other artists and other musicians in that world. And I swear for 6 months to a year, I really didn't listen to any of the old music at all that I used to listen to, whether it was like rock or electronic stuff. And that was really good for me, mainly because music is such a big part of my being, I guess, my attraction to music. And so switching it up and like just listening to this new stuff that was so different. I'd always liked Indian music, I'd always liked sitars and tablas. I was always enamored with that style, so it wasn't like that much of a mystery, but shifting my entire musical tastes to strictly this religious music that's in a language I don't even understand. But for me, it was a vibe, and it was because mantras tend to be sort of hypnotic and repetitive. It was a form of meditation for me, of saying this mantra over and over. I think in a lot of cases they'll say this mantra 108 times in the morning when you wake up. And I didn't realize it at the time, but this mantra that I happened to really identify with was, in the Hindu community, it's like, this is a healing mantra. That was what I was really needing and going through, was like I needed to heal myself from 39 years of sort of self-inflicted mental abuse and not living right, and changing the music really hit me 12 years later. And still to this day, when I put on that mantra, man, it is transformative. Just like when I light a stick of incense and I smell the incense hit me, it's just enough to shake the repetitive monkey mind that's in there on a treadmill, reminding me of the same 25 thoughts that I've been used to having for my whole life, I know not everybody's going through that with their minds, but that was me. My entire religious practice is built around trying to deal with that problem, of being very susceptible to the runaway effect of the monkey mind that just wants to obsess or critique or, tell me all those things I already know. And like I said, hearing that mantra, smelling a stick of incense, seeing something beautiful is sometimes just enough to give you that 2 or 3 seconds of peace. Because sometimes that's all you can get. And I guess that's kind of what I mean about like these small achievable goals. 2 or 3 seconds of peace. If you can get that out of trying to learn how to meditate, you're getting somewhere. A lot of people complain about meditation because it's not working. My thoughts just run away with me. It's like, yeah, well, you've only done it for a couple weeks. This is a lifelong project, I think.